What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this week's video, we're going to talk about my go-to meals and snacks when I'm on a cut to lose weight. So let's get right into it. Good morning, guys. Getting ready to head out on the morning run. It's about 30 degrees outside. And then when we get back, we're going to head straight into meal number one, which is breakfast. All right, guys, we're back from the run. We're going to go straight into the first meal. So I'm going to have a coffee, protein bar, and my Powerade. So we're going to go do that right now, and then we'll talk about the breakfast options that I use and all that in my main go-to ones. I'll have my cup of coffee. I have a Gatorade that I make before I go on my run. I'll drink the rest of it and then I'll have another one after that. And usually I'll either eat a protein bar, which is about 180 calories and 10 grams of protein. The ones I have right now are the Kiggins protein bars, salted caramel nut flavor. Other options that I do, it's a protein shake from TNT Nutrition. It's about 250 calories, but it will keep you fuller for longer than the protein bar will. I also either do maybe 2 eggs, which is about 140 calories for both because the eggs we get 70 calories a piece, or a chicken breast, which is 110 calories. My main go-to things though lately have been the protein bars and the protein shakes from TNT Nutrition. And then we'll go on to meal/snack number 2, which will be in the lunchtime area. So we'll see you guys over there. We got another package, so we're gonna go open it up. Pretty stoked about that one. So what I got is the Gymshark Crest pullover. Ordered it the other day, so we're gonna go try it on. I really like it. I've always been a Gymshark fan, but I was so overweight I couldn't get their clothing because it wouldn't fit me before. Since I put in the work, been going to the gym and running and all that, I have lost all this weight and I have more clothing options. That's something I really am excited about with losing all this weight. I have more clothing options. I don't have to pick certain stuff because of my size. Definitely gonna be ordering a lot more stuff from Gymshark. Might do like a review video or something in the future. If you guys would like to see that, just let me know by dropping a comment in the comment section below. Really enjoying this hoodie. It's tapered in all the right spots, so it shows off the work you've been putting in. Now we're on to meal/snack number 2. It's not really a meal because I don't eat a large meal or really a major meal until supper time. So this is just snacking throughout the day if I want to, and it's all according to how you work your calories out in your diet. So you can make it fit to your diet and work the way you want to work it. Doesn't matter really. These are just what I use. Some I've been using for a while and a couple I picked up here lately. And it really goes to show too that no food is off limits. It's just all how you count your calories and how you make it work throughout your day. So we're going to head over and check out my main staples that I use when I'm cutting and one I actually picked up just recently, and we're going to get right into checking them out. My main go-to lately during the afternoon and around lunchtime when I'm wanting a snack is peanut butter. You can get lower calorie peanut butter or whatever. If you have lower calories, you're going to have more calories to spend from your calorie budget throughout the day. This peanut butter has 7 grams of protein per serving. All of the macros and like calories and protein will be up on the screen. So 7 grams of protein, 190 calories per serving, and a serving is 2 tablespoons. You can always do awesome stuff with peanut butter, so you can make a sandwich. There's lower calorie bread options or whatever you want to do. Like I said, you can just work it to fit your calories, your macros for the day. So another go-to snack I've picked up recently is Pringles. This really goes to show that no food is off limits. It's all how you limit your portions, honestly, because one Pringle is around 3 calories. So I'll eat 3 or 4 of these if I just feel like I want a snack. And they usually do the trick pretty good, but these are better if it's like really close to supper time when you're going to have a meal or something. They're not good for when you're farther out from a meal because, you know, 3 or 4 chips aren't going to last that long. I recommend going with a peanut butter or maybe a protein bar, which we'll talk about in a second. Like I said a while ago, all the macros and everything will be up on the screen somewhere. So now we're going to move on to the protein bars. Both of these are 180 calories each, and they have 10 grams of protein. The only difference on these is the carbs. They're pretty much the same size, same volume. One's just more compressed than the other. I've got the salted caramel flavor, and then I've got the peanut almond dark chocolate. They're both really good, but I don't go crazy with the protein bars because the volume and calorie ratio isn't the best. You'll get hungry faster by going off of these than something else, so I don't highly recommend them. So now we're going to go on to talk about drinks for snacks. I know drinks aren't a snack, but you're not always hungry when you think you're hungry. Sometimes you're just thirsty. So I recommend when you get hungry, first try drinking some water. Sometimes that'll take care of your hunger. And if that don't work and you want something with more flavor. You can drink coffee. I've got donut blend coffee for the Keurig. It's 0 calories, black coffee, and you can add stuff in there too, creamer and stuff if you want. It's just going to add a few calories depending on how much you put in there. And then I also have drink mixes that go in water, so they're only about 5 calories each. Other stuff you can do Powerade Zeros, Gatorade Zeros, anything that says 0 calories, 0 sugars, those are going to be good for you. Because honestly, a lot of times when I think I'm hungry, I'm not really hungry, I'm just thirsty. So sometimes water does it, but if I want something that actually has a taste to it, I'll get a drink mix or a Gatorade Zero, Powerade Zero, and it gets the job done most of the time. Since we are done with snack / meal number 2, we're going to head right over into meal number 3, which is the big main meal that I eat throughout the day, which is supper. So we will see you guys right over there in just a minute. When I went on the run today, it was so cold this morning, it was like 30 degrees outside. I did a warm up on the treadmill and then I went out on the track. And when I did that, switched from the treadmill to the track, I had to come in and get a few things before I took off to the track. And I guess I was warm just long enough for myself to thaw out, and I started cramping up out there on the track, but overall good run. While I'm thinking about it, and before I forget guys, I have a cool update. I'm not going to give it all away because it will be in an upcoming video. Kind of going to give a hint. You guys know I go to TNT Nutrition all the time. They're awesome people. So I actually talked to the lady today that owns TNT Nutrition, and I've got some cool stuff coming up. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know exactly which video it's going to be yet, so you guys got to stay tuned for that. It will be an awesome challenge video as well as some awesome content in there. I don't want to give too much away like I said, but just get excited, get stoked, because I'm stoked. It's just going to be freaking awesome, so you guys need to stay tuned. Guys, so now we're going to head over to meal number 3, which is my main meal of the day, the largest meal that I eat. It usually consists of 1 pork steak, 1 chicken breast, a can of green beans, and a can of mushrooms. I can definitely put away a lot of food, but it has a lot of protein. If it is a weightlifting day, I'll have all that protein in, so that'll be my pre-workout meal. It doesn't sit heavy or nothing like that when I go to work out usually. So now we're going to head over, get some awesome footage of us cooking it, and after we eat, we'll talk about the macros, proteins, and all that in meal number 3. So now we're going to talk about the macros for each piece of food that was on my plate tonight. The pork steak's coming in at 438 calories and 43 grams of protein. I'll have that up here on the screen. Chicken breast is coming in at 110 calories and 23 grams of protein. The whole can of green beans is coming in at 70 calories with 1 gram of protein. And the can of mushrooms is coming in at 30 calories and 2 grams of protein. That whole meal is coming in at a total of 648 calories and 69 grams of protein. That is not bad. That's where I get most of my calories and protein throughout the day, as you guys have seen coming along with me today. If I do feel hungry or feel like I'm not eating enough or get dizzy or something like that, I will throw in a little extra something here and there. But usually I don't go over that if I'm cutting. You guys can also find everything that I talked about and ate today in the description. I have the brand names and flavors for everything, like the protein bars and all that. And then I'll have the steak and what I put on it and all that in the description down below. So go check that out if you want to use it yourself. Disclaimer, if you guys are just starting out on a weight loss journey and stuff, don't go as hard as I did out of the gate and as I am right now. I don't recommend it. Just taking 500 calories off what you're eating throughout the day will definitely make a difference. And what I recommend doing, you take that 500 calories off, wait a week, 2 weeks, see if you notice a difference. If you're gaining weight, knock some more off. If you're losing weight, you can keep it there and knock some more off if you want to. Or if you want to maintain your weight and you're maintaining your weight by doing that, you're doing awesome. So it's really just whatever works for you. Make changes, see what goes along with your body and works out, and that's pretty much how I did it. Marissa and I are heading out. We're going to go on a Christmas light looking date and see some Christmas lights around because it is getting close to Christmas. Adapt and overcome. Don't have no light in the vehicle, so I'm using my cell phone flashlight. As I said, Marissa and I are going to go look at Christmas lights, and we're going to pick like the top 3 that we like and drop them in here. So if your house is in this video, kudos to you because we like it. So we actually didn't get to look at all the Christmas lights because halfway through when we were looking at Christmas lights, we had something come up and had to come back home. So that's the only 2 houses we got to put in there, but they're really cool, especially that second one. I think that's probably one of the most popular houses in our area this year because I've seen quite a few friends post some pictures about it. But I think that's going to wrap up the video there, guys. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and go down there and hit that subscribe button. It helps out a lot. I want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you for helping me grow my channel. My channel is growing awesome the past few weeks, and it's just awesome. And it's all because of you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I know I said awesome like 50 times, but that is what you guys are. You are awesome. So thanks as always for watching. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications, invite your friends and family to subscribe as well. And always remember to train insane, and we will see you guys next time.